Hello and welcome to Biology 163, Basic Anatomy and Physiology. It won't seem that basic when you're going through it. It's pretty detailed and we cover the entire body in one term, and that is why it is a 5-credit class. So right here it says start here to begin this course. View all the information in the Getting Started module below. So there it is, the Getting Started module. Now, one thing I want to point out here is that we will be having class at this link in Collaborate. And when you click on this link, it will open up and you will allow your video and your microphone. You may have to do a video check and a mic check. But we have that face-to-face class online twice a week. And we have lab on Mondays as well. So getting started. Now, if you're not familiar with RAMS Online, these two arrows here, open all and close all. If I close all, I will be able to see the entire term on one page with all the due dates right there. Okay? Now, and it's easier to look at it that way. So we're going to just open up the Getting Started module, and this is what you're going to do the first day you go into class. It's really kind of I don't know, it's always a little annoying to have to go through this kind of information, but it's the only way you'll understand how the class works and the rules of the class. So in this Getting Started module will be course announcements, so click on that and read the first announcement. These announcements you can have go to your smartphone so you can get into them, but every time you go into RAMS Online, you will want to read your course announcement. This video that I'm making will be right here in Course Introduction, and often students watch that a few times so that they understand what's going on with the class. There's a short video here of an introduction, just meeting me, and then here's a document, a little more detailed biography about myself. Here is the syllabus. Every class has a very standardized syllabus, and then there will be a syllabus addendum, which is quite important because this is where the rules are. This is where the rules are that say you can't you can't hand in late assignments. This tells you what grade you need to pass this class. So you do need to read that syllabus addendum. There's no need to print it out. It will always be right here in the Getting Started module. If you're new to RAMS Online, take this quick tour. And even if you're not new, take it anyway. You might learn something new. If you've never used Respondus Lockdown Browser, which is a browser we use for testing, you'll want to view this information here. And then if you have questions, you can post them here at the question and answer form. So the document that will take you the longest to read is the syllabus addendum, but you will want to click on every single one of these, read them, or watch the video so that you understand how the class works, and then you can ask me questions. Down at the bottom of this module, it says explore the links in the support services at SCC block and the policies block, and that's a little bit further down here. Support services, so if you have technical problems, look here. You can call or have a live chat here. Here are important things about the school, and then here is the policy block. So all this information is available to you right there on this page. Okay. Now at the bottom of the module, it will tell you what to do next. And this says, next, navigate to the Enrollment Key Quiz module and take and submit the Enrollment Key Quiz before the due date. So let's open that up. If you've never taken a class here before, be aware that this is quite an important little quiz. It's not hard, but it's mandatory. And if you don't take it, I'm required to drop you from class. This is your official entry into the class, so you must take this. And so you'll have to take that by the 20th, or I will have to drop you. And at the end of this, it says navigate to week 1 module, and here's our week 1 module. So here is a forum you'll post to. When you click on that, it will give you the directions on what to do. Here is a link to our online homework. So if you click on this, you will get a registration page where you will put in your access code. Make sure you read everything carefully. Don't do it really quickly. Just put in your access code correctly, and eventually you'll be registered. Use your Rams mail and your password for school so that you don't forget it. I have students every term use a different email for that, and they forget they've done it, so they register twice, and it's a big problem. So just use your Rams mail. So once you get in, it will look like this, a calendar. Now you can, up here there is a list view, so you can see a list of the assignments, and a calendar view. These assignments usually open up a week before they're due. So chapter 1 is due on the 17th at midnight. So that gives you a week and a half to do that. Now there is an introduction, so you want to take that, and then do the homework, and then do the quiz. Now I strongly suggest that you have already watched the narrated PowerPoints and read the text twice before you do the homework. This will save you time. If you try to go in and do that homework first, you have to search for every answer, and you'll get really annoyed. So do your reading and study before you do the homework and the quiz. Now, notice that date, the 17th. If we go back to Rams Online, look at that date, the 17th. So everything is due the 17th. So once you open a module and you mark down when it's due in your brain, due the 17th, look through it and see what's available. There's a test, here's some interesting things. Lab link, so there's another link to our lab, and here is where you put your, there's where you submit your lab report. So we haven't looked at lab yet. We've just looked at the mastering homework assignments. So up here at the top is laboratory and visible body. Here's the link, and I'll have links throughout the class. To get into visible body, you had to purchase this course code at the bookstore, and when you enter that in, again, use your Rams email and password. It will get you to the class for your lab work. This video here will show you how to maneuver through visible body a little bit. It will take a couple weeks to get comfortable with visible body, so make sure you spend some time working on it. And then here are some more documents to help you with visible body. So there's the link, and again, you're going to have more links. The lab link will always be a link to the homework. Okay. Now, I have another method for contacting you and for you to contact me, and it's called Remind. And so you click here to join the class. This will allow you to text me instead of emailing me, or you can message me this way. See that little message thing there? The toggle messaging drawer. But I have to be on my computer to get that. If I have my phone on me, I will get your text right away. Now, I'm a little old-fashioned. I don't have my phone on me all the time. If I'm working in the yard or exercising, I don't have my phone on me. Or if I've gone to bed, I won't respond. But using Remind, if you have a problem, I can get back to you so much faster. And I will send you reminders, and those reminders will be on your phone as a text message. They will also be listed here, so you can scroll up through here to see the different messages. So you do want to register for Remind. Now in the class itself, so here's our chapter 1 module. You will see the post here, My Lab and Mastering. Here are narrated PowerPoints. Watch those. Here is an outline for Chapter 1. Here are some terms that will help you learn Chapter 1. And the lab for Chapter 1 is quite similar as well. So you do want to open up all these documents and look at them and complete them. Then come down to the test, and you'll see a Quizlet for Chapter 1. That will help you. Here's the Chapter 1 things to know. So you want to download this and fill it out, because this will be your study guide for the final exam. And then here's a practice test for using that Respondus browser to make sure you know how to use it. And then Chapter 1 test due on the 17th. So I will see you in class, and you can certainly ask me any questions about this. Anything that you're confused about, please let me know as soon as possible. That's my job. And I hope you love anatomy and physiology as much as I do. I hope we all have a good semester together. See you in class.